Yes.
Let's talk about that forecast though, because it's going to be really hot and you do have some important information to relay to the folks.
Yeah, actually we're going to have a heat advisory going into effect as early as today, and sadly can't give any of that good news like we just saw. It's only going to get hotter from here. No relief from the heat in sight. We do have the very small, about a 10% or less chance that we could see some showers, and as you guys know, we have been dry and hot here the last several weeks. We could use any rain, but again, it's not looking very likely that the rain will hit us, and it just looks like that those hot, humid, and dry conditions are just going to continue as we roll into the second full week in July. So there's that heat advisory map I was referring to. It's for all of Central Texas. It's going to start later this morning, run until Friday night. As we go into the afternoon, we could see advisory criteria highs as well as the humidity making it feel a little bit warmer. So I'll show you that in a minute. Right now we're taking a look at Harker Heights, 76 degrees as you head out the door, and it is muggy to start the day. But if you are somebody who likes to go out for a morning jog, who likes to walk the dog in the morning, this is really going to be the best time to do it. But we're going to be dealing with these warm starts to the day here for the next several days. 79 degrees as you wake up in Waco, 77 in College Station, 78 over in Hearne. Our lowest spots this morning still in the mid 70s. So that's how you know it is a warm, muggy way to start this day. And as we go on throughout the day, look at this. We're going to continue to warm up. By noon, we're going to be close to the mid 90s. And then by the time you head home from work, I sure hope you have auto start or something to get that car nice and cool, because again, a triple-digit day is expected across Central Texas. But with that humidity in play, we could see those heat index values get as high as 105 here on your hump day. With that being said, there is a chance, going to break out the record heat tracker once again, that we could tie that 2011 record if we hit that forecast high at 103 today. But regardless, we're still going to be well above average for this time of year. And as that high pressure continues to dominate and by Friday be centered directly over us, we're going to see that those temperatures continue to soar 105 plus degrees as we head into what is just going to be a downright brutal weekend. I mean, just take a look at this heat index map. By the time we get into Friday, we could see that those values jump up 108, and as we roll into this weekend, 108 as high as 110, with that hottest day being on Saturday. So if you have some plans to be outside this weekend, it's not going to be very pleasant. May want to avoid them if you can. Now again, we have that heat advisory that's going to go into effect later this morning. That's going to run us until we get into Friday night. There is a chance that we could see a watch or warning go into effect, and that would go into effect Friday through the weekend, but we should know more details with that later today. Regardless if that goes into effect or not, again, we are dealing with some brutal, downright hot temperatures here the next several days. It's going to be very important, if you don't hear anything else I say, to find ways to beat the heat, especially during this hot weekend.